Hello. Oh my gosh. What a heck of a week we've had. I mean, just the other day we defeated awful Alex in the Democratic primary, and now we are focusing our battle against Judy McMillans, who I just saw her video before walking here up on the stage, where she said I wasn't professional. Y'all, if I'm not professional, I don't know who is. The way I have tried to, in a way, I have tried to discourage people from voting for her in the most professional way possible. And she says, I'm not professional. Girl, she conducts herself on two ways. Once on through messages. She's quite frankly, she's very aggressive over messages. And then two, when she's on video. On video, she's much more polite and tries to make herself sound more sophisticated than she may actually be. And I have to say, I mean, it's very odd how she's two-faced, honestly. And she said, I need to stop focusing on her and rather focus on my campaign. I'm fighting a battle here. You know, I'm trying to win. And part of winning is beating you. And I can't beat you if I don't show that you're a bad candidate, you know. So I don't really appreciate her interfering with how I'm supposed to conduct my campaign. So far, I have held way more rallies. I have posted way more things. I almost doubled the amount of voters she got. I mean, I have put in the work, sweetheart. People know all about me, and I will continue to preach about it because that's what I need to do to win this election. And so her saying those things, they're kind of contradictory to her campaign because she hasn't done a whole lot. She's been gone the past, I don't even know, month because her mama died. Honey, I was shot 2 weeks ago, and where am I? I'm campaigning. So, I mean, it's crazy to listen, and it's honestly hysterical because it's so contradictory. It's so goofy. She's a goofy candidate, and she's not going to be a good leader. Anywho, it seems to be a sensitive issue with her, so I guess I'll just steer away from that. But I want to talk briefly about our victory yesterday against awful Alex Robertson. I knew we would do it. I just didn't know we would do it so strongly. We won by 36%, by a 36-point margin. I had 42 million votes. She had 19. And 19 is still a lot of votes. I mean, she would have been a competitive Republican. But I didn't know we would win by such large numbers. And quite frankly, I'm so honored. I really am. And I'm so proud of you, the babes. Because I always knew we would win. But like I said before, I never knew we would win by such large margins. And I'm just so thankful. And I want y'all to know that obviously I am thankful. But this is not my fight. This is our fight. This is the babes' fight. Okay? And when we take the White House in November, I will make you this promise. We will keep winning. Because next month I turn 89 years old. And this has been a point of controversy for Judy McMillans. She's tried to use it against me. And obviously, yes, 89, that's quite old. But look at me, not just my visual appearance, but most 88, 89-year-olds, they're not well. They're not doing too well. But I feel like I'm 21 again. I have this campaign, I don't know, it's just really boosted my life. I feel like last year I got divorced, and you know, it was a dark time because that was my 8th spouse, and I've worked so hard for everything I have. I really have. And when I decided to launch my campaign in March, oh shoot, I'll fix that. There was a lot of feelings of like, will I be able to do this? Will I be able to afford this? Will I win? You know? And obviously those questions came in question a lot, but I knew from day one, it didn't matter if I would be able to afford it. I've spent millions of my own personal money on this campaign, everything we've worked for. And obviously I've gotten a lot through the donations from you, the babes, which I appreciate more than I can speak, and they will pay off when we defeat Judy in November. They paid off 2 days ago when we defeated Awful Alex. And, you know, we have a momentum, and we're going to keep pushing. I truly believe we will win. So thank you all for your support through the primaries, and we're going to keep on winning. We're going to win in November. Hold on. This camera's messed up. Okay, that's somewhat better. Anywho, as I was saying, this campaign has made me young again. I feel so alive and just, I feel good, you know. Judy keeps saying she's 88, she's 89. Judy, I'm alive, I'm well, I can run this country. I mean, I could go run a marathon right now. I don't know if it's genetics or what, but bring it on. Bring it on, Judy. I feel good. The age thing is not an issue for me, and it's just not. So Judy did say, Derfla, go talk about your policies, yada yada. So I will do that in the future. I've done it a lot. I'll do it again because apparently it's not enough. But yeah, we'll have another rally coming up. But I feel great, and I'm so thankful for everything. And I'm just going to keep on fighting. So I want to thank everyone for coming out here tonight. I want to talk quickly about some music, because music, it is a motivator. I love music. So what are some campaign songs you want to hear at some of these rallies? I'm going to play a good one in a minute that you will hear, because nothing's gonna stop us. Yeah, if you have any suggestions in the crowd, online, virtually, if anyone here today has any suggestions about music for our campaign, let's hear it. I want to hear it. I love music. I appreciate music. It helps with our fight. So thank you all so much for coming out here, and don't forget, we've got a country to save, babes, and we can't do it if Judy McMillans is in the White House. Thank you.